so into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even
And we're back with another episode in my John Cena merchandise collection. This episode is going to be chock full of a lot of goodies. I'm going to show off my rarest pieces ever, so stay tuned. I didn't know how I was going to fit all of it in this one video. Be sure, if you're serving a chain gang life sentence and you're part of the C Nation, to go ahead, hit that bell so you don't miss an episode. When we post them, YouTube will let you know. If you stay live and don't care who knows it, be sure and follow the Harris fam on all other social platforms. We're on all of them, so we can entertain you at your convenience, in the palm of your hand, wherever you prefer to watch awesome ass content, because that's all we make, is the best content. Cover what I believe is maybe my best, most favorite time of John Cena. With that said, as a preface, really any and all times of John Cena are things that I really like. There was a gap between 2010 when I graduated high school and about 2015 when I was kind of coming into my own and getting stable, where I didn't watch wrestling. A lot of the Nexus things and all of that, I wasn't a big fan of. But the defining moments of John Cena, a lot of the defining moments of my middle school years, going into high school years, were defined from 2005 to 2006, which is a 2-year span where you would see all of these shirts actually get debuted and released. It was a really cool time for John Cena. He was coming into his own as world champion. He got drafted to Raw in the summer of 2005. The end of 2005 into the winter months, beginning of 2006 is when you started to see him kind of get away from the local jerseys, really establish himself with his own jerseys. He even had a camo white football chain gang jersey, which I do not have in my collection, but we are going to cover jerseys. Now, this first jersey, it actually debuted closer to WrestleMania with JBL. Maybe even into 2004, he got this basketball jersey. So we're going to get into that. This is one that I was asking for quite a bit of help on, because this is just a regular Chain Gang Soldier number 54 jersey signed by John Cena, right? Nothing crazy, probably something you've seen before, probably not too obscure of a piece. What makes this extremely rare is this would have been a promotional item based on the USA logo being stitched on the back. Now, if anyone has any additional information on this, or how many were actually made, how many pieces exist with the USA logo printed on the back, that is information that I would really, really be excited to find out. This have been when Monday Night Raw left Spike after the draft in 2005. This is closer to like the winter months of 2005. They went back to the USA Network for the first time in like 15, 20 years or some long time. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. But this would be considered a promotional item for that, with the logo stitched on the back. So again, if anyone has any information on what this looks like, yeah, let us know about that. This jersey is awesome. This was always a prized possession. I am always looking for one of these, not signed, not with the USA logo. That was actual Cena merch that you could get on WWE Shop in a size medium, because these large jerseys are huge. I'm not a very big guy, I'm about 5'5", 180 pounds, so this is something that makes me look like I'm wearing my dad's clothes. I look ridiculous in this. Large t-shirt, just fine. Large basketball jersey, I'm drowning, I need a lifeguard. The next piece that I've been hinting at, this piece is something that I came across on accident. I actually was searching for the Chain Gang pinstripe baseball jersey, the white one with the black pinstripes. That is a jersey that I would absolutely love to have in my collection, again in a size medium, but if I find a large, I would most certainly pull the trigger and make the purchase on that. It's just not something that I come across often. I have found the black with the white pinstripe jersey, same jersey, just inverted colors. Not too big of a fan of it, so I'm holding out to hopefully one day find the white pinstripe John Cena baseball jersey. However, this jersey is something that I came across accidentally, and I believe it is the rarest, most limited piece of John Cena merch of all time. Let's get into it. So we have the royal blue Chain Gang Soldier John Cena jersey. This is signed here at the bottom, number 11 of 20. Only 20 of these pieces were made in this color. This is got to be the most limited piece of John Cena merch to ever exist. This did come with a certificate of authenticity. It's extremely nice, very, very stand out. I love that blue. This thing was only available through WWE Auction, which is something that they used to do weekly up on the WWE Shop website. They used to do weekly auctions, different, ring worn apparel, TV worn apparel, things of that nature. Well, this, if I'm not mistaken, was an event in Texas. I don't remember the exact location, but this is definitely from 2005. And they only created 20 of these for charity. This was a charity auction. Only 20 of these pieces were made in this color. It does still have the tag on there. The certificate of authenticity number, of course, matches the number on this logo here, this sticker tag. So tag still intact. Very, very nice piece, kept in very, very good condition. I'm very excited to add this to my collection. The matches and all that, so I want to make sure that we include some of the matches and the biggest moments of John Cena's career during the time of all of this merch. Well, there were a lot of them. None of these pieces actually are original from my childhood. The only shirt that's currently included in this that I had as a child was this Hustle, Loyalty, Respect shirt. This unfortunately was a re-released reprint of this shirt. As you can tell, it does not have the Chain Gang logo into the background. The original piece of this actually had the Chain Gang logo with the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect printed over it. So there was a black on black Chain Gang logo. And my original one, unfortunately, I was a very obese and self-conscious kid. Went to the swimming pool with my friend one summer. I wore the shirt in the pool. The chlorine, the sun, it all bleached it. So it became brown by the time we were done at the swimming pool. And I ruined that shirt. It sucks. I wish that I still had it. It's a piece that I'm like, man, I really hate that I ruined it. But I would have worn a shirt in the pool anytime, every time, either way. It's just the way I was back in the day. So I'm happy that WWE Shop at least re-released it, but I am going to be looking for an original piece. I was disappointed that they took the Chain Gang logo off the front and back. I was, however, happy that they kept the Chain Gang logo as the dot and the Chain Gang soldier logo there. So I don't know why. I think at the time of re-release, they were kind of not pushing the Chain Gang thing. It wasn't a time where John Cena was really even acknowledging the whole rap part of his career. But I'm happy to have it. It's in the collection. I got it. Hey, Pete. We had so many awesome moments with John Cena and a lot of this merch and this apparel, though. We got to see him introduce the new Spinner WWE Championship in the Chain Gang jersey 2 weeks after his WrestleMania victory over JBL. I believe we got to see his Tyson Tomko and Christian feud bleed into this time in this apparel 05-06 time frame when he was first on Raw. We got to see him wear the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect shirt against Triple H at WrestleMania 22. This shirt here actually is branded WrestleMania 22 on the back there. So that's a pretty cool logo to have at the top. I enjoy that. We got to see a lot of big moments, defining foundation of who he became, who he was. All the biggest names that he defeated really were there. JBL, Edge, Christian, Jericho. He really built a foundation of names underneath himself to establish himself as a WWE champion with that first reign. So I'm very excited to have these pieces, but really what I needed to show off, what I needed to highlight is this limited to 20 pieces, quite possibly the rarest piece of John Cena merch ever. If there's one more limited or more rare, you let me know because I would need that in my collection. I actually was blessed to have it. I'm very blessed to have all of this. I'm excited to have a piece that's even more rare than the limited to 500 piece NFT kit Cena kit here. So I love this. We did do an unboxing over this entire kit. If you haven't watched that, check it out. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys getting a kick out of this and enjoying John Cena's merch with me and going through the years of memories and matches.